Anchoring bias. The first piece of information you hear in a conversation has more power over your decision than you think. This is anchoring bias, a mental shortcut where the brain clings to the first number, idea, or statement as a reference point, even if it's completely random. This trick is why salespeople start negotiations with a high price, even if they plan to lower it. It's why you feel like a $100 discount is a great deal, even if the original price was artificially inflated. And it's why your first impression of someone sticks, even if later evidence contradicts it. Anchoring bias works because the human brain doesn't process information in isolation. Instead, it compares new data to what it already knows. The first number or statement you hear becomes the foundation, and everything after that is judged relative to it. Imagine you walk into a store and see a jacket priced at $500, then another one at $150. The second jacket feels like a steal. But what if you had seen the $150 jacket first, followed by one priced at $50? Suddenly, the $150 jacket seems overpriced. The actual value hasn't changed, but your perception of it has, because of the anchor. Businesses use anchoring to frame decisions in their favor. Ever noticed how restaurants list an outrageously expensive dish at the top of the menu? Almost no one orders it, but it makes everything else look reasonably priced in comparison. Real estate agents show buyers overpriced houses first, so the next ones seem like bargains. Tech companies launch a premium version of a product first, so the regular version appears more affordable. Anchoring bias also affects salary negotiations. If a company offers you $40,000, your mind locks onto that number, even if you deserve more. But if you propose $60,000 first, the negotiation revolves around a higher starting point. The first number sets the stage. It even affects courtroom decisions. If a lawyer asks for an unusually high settlement, the final amount awarded is likely to be higher, even if it's lower than the original demand. Judges, juries, and negotiators all unconsciously lean toward the anchor. Anchoring bias can also distort perceptions of people. If someone is introduced as brilliant, you unconsciously look for signs of intelligence. If they're described as difficult, you filter their actions through that lens. First impressions stick because of anchoring. But it's not just external influences. People anchor their own beliefs too. If you've always thought of yourself as bad at math, that belief becomes an anchor. Even when you improve, your mind holds onto the old identity, making it harder to recognize progress. Avoiding anchoring bias requires deliberate thinking. Instead of accepting the first piece of information as fact, challenge it. When you see a discount, ask yourself, what was the original price, and was it fair? When negotiating, don't let the other person set the anchor. Set it yourself. Recognizing the power of anchoring can change how you make decisions. If you can control the first number or idea in a conversation, you control the entire frame of reference. And if you're aware of it when others try to anchor you, you'll be able to break free from its influence.